Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Water Mike. We are live. It's been nice to have that break from filming, but we are back doing this wonderful box. Now, originally this was for Sunday, but I've actually brought it in for today. So let's get over to the camera, and we'll see what we're doing in this section. So as you can see, this was the the assembly that we did last time. We fitted everything in there. We've got the lock, we've got the opening mechanism there, and by the end of this evening, we are going to have this finished. Just before I begin, it was going to be FDNY ladder 9, but unfortunately we can't do that today, just because of further delays. So that's why we've got this. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I've got to have a play. Yeah, look at that. So cool. Oh, wow. Love doing that. So I'm going to remove that key for that for the minute. And what we're going to do is this is quite an emotional one because it's the last of this little box. We're not going to do it anymore. So build the lock box. So this is what we're going to be doing in this one. You made a locking door, now build what it locks. So apparently this is the last of this section here. So we're going to be building the lock box, as you can see. That's from last time. Then we're going to be putting some of these like little peg things in and foam and all this sort of thing, pulling it all together, and then we'll have like a box platform. We'll be putting this on the bottom of it, so that's going to go on the bottom of it. I move that back a smidge, yeah, that's right. So it's just like knuckling it all together with all these little tiny square bits here. And then after that, we're literally going to have something, hopefully, that looks like that. And it looks like it, if you look at the angle here, it looks like it twists in. So we'll have a look at that later down the line. And then there we are, done and dusted. So let's have a look at first things first, and let's get it over there. So what we've got here is we've got two strips. Two are obviously bigger than the previous ones, and then we've got two smaller ones. Now, as you can notice on here, we've got, whoa, what the hell was that? Someone's exhaust pipe has just fell off. So then we've got A, B, C, D. And as you can see, A and C are the big ones, with C and D being the smaller ones. So what we need to do is to get side A, which is this one here, and we're going to pair it up with side B. So we won't need them for the minute. So side A and then side B is this one here, making sure that the B is on the inside. Basically, as you can see, it's a locking mechanism. We just slot that down there like that. Actually, oh gosh, here it is quite small. Oh wow, that's very small, isn't it? So then once we've done that, and we've put this little section into place, the next step, what we need to do is we need to put side C in. So side C is this one here, as you can see. And what we need to do is to just marry it up with this little notch here, and basically slot it down like that. There we go. Oh gosh, it's very small, isn't it? Wow. Oh, it's all nice and cute. I like that. Wow. Okay, and then the last part, D, making sure that this, because there is an engraving here, making sure it's facing inwards. We've got two notches here, these two notches here, and we're going to slot down like that. So as you can see, that's what that part there looks like. Very pleased that we've done that. Moving on. So once we've done that, it looks as if we're going to be putting this step on next, which is the actual floor panel. And from what I can see, they want this part here upside down. So we look here. If I just think that's upside down, we'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, so they don't want this upside down, so that's my error there. Basically, they want it so that I think it slots something like that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming something like this. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to try it the other way, actually. I'm not convinced. So they've got it like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be the other way up. We'll keep it the other way up. So once we've done that, it says to line up the holes with the notch. So apparently, as you can see here, we've got a notch here that needs to link up with this little miniature one here. So basically it will lock something like that. So quickly does it there. Then we've got two of these bracket things which look like that. These are going to be used a little bit later on. But what we're going to do first of all is move this over to one side because we get to put some stickers on. So, oh, back in the day of using stickers, eh? So this is obviously, as you can see, adhesive. What we need to do here is we need to do this 4 times. So we're basically going to apply a sticker. So it looks like we're going to just put it over there, over one side. I think this acts as like a washer of some sort. So yeah, something like that, I should imagine. Now, it doesn't seem to say anything about putting it on the other side, so we can always check that later on. So I'm going to do that 4 times apparently. So yeah. I'm assuming we do this 4 times. Okay. It doesn't matter if it doesn't fit the edge. The main part is to center it like that. And then, so satisfying this, isn't it? Oh, it's been one hell of a day today, back and forth with me and Agora. Good Lord. Yeah, it's very, very bit annoying, if I say that. Because they said, oh yeah, we'll send you the replacement of FDMY in your pack. Right, bear with me. So they actually told me they were going to put, I got the tank today, but they said that they were going to put the replacement stage 1 of FDMY in my box. And what do I get? I get, I think I've tracked it actually, but it was like a little slip thing that said it's going to be in a different shipment. So a little bit annoyed really, because it was going to be that tonight, but unfortunately we're stuck on Kiwi at the moment. So yeah. So this one is going to go onto here. Ooh. And that one's going to go marry up with that one. I'm unsure what these two are for. Maybe they give us spares or something. So we've got 4 of them. Once I've done this page, I'll get some comments because I can see little some comments there. So it looks like what we have to do with that, once we've done them, is, from what I understand, we get these 2 parts here, which look like an upside down, don't know really, an upside down something. And we now need to marry it up so it sits like that. And what's going to happen is, according to this, from what I understand, this slots into there like that. So, oh, all right, cool, yeah, wow, cool. So yeah, it locks it, as you can see, it locks it in. Lovely. So once we've done that, what we then need to do is, so that there's a gap just here, the next side what we need to do is to bring in this part here from the wall facing. According to this, we then get this section. And from what I understand, the foam, so this foam goes to the back of the wall, but what this does is it locks it. So as you can see, if I use my contraption here, if you you can see here, we've got a locking mechanism, like just literally, whoops. Okay, that's not going to work. I'll leave that contraption out. So you've got like a little, this is very difficult to show, but you see that like little notch at the top and notch at the bottom? What will happen is this will slot over and sort of lock it into place like that. So what will happen is, oh, it's slipping and sliding all over the place now. Oh. Okay, so that's there. Good Lord, this is fiddly. I'm wondering if that comes in any further, because it doesn't feel like I've got enough room on this. It's not gonna. Oh, right, yeah. Good Lord. I think we need the Optus hands. So, from what I understand is, oh, I hate fiddly bits. It's supposed to like lock over the top. Foam faces the wall, squish foam here. Yeah, so, Oh, yes, you beauty. So as you can see, it locks in like that, and then the foam faces the back of that wall. I mean, it's still a little bit slipping and sliding, but we'll see how it goes later on. So once we've done that, it looks like we've got to do that all over again. We have to do this all around the sides, but before we do that, I'm going to catch up with some comments here. So, hello Neil Ratcliffe, how's it going? You all right? How's things, buddy? Yeah, pretty good. Obviously tomorrow we've got the next Eddie Stobart, so can't wait for that, because we get to put all the seat onto here, I think. And I've seen the issue, apparently it's just like a wheel, so whether we'll win with it, I don't know. Then hopefully my Spitfire should be in. But yeah, so hopefully with that, cheers at Sunny. And then Neil writes, did you get your Eddie's issue? No, because it comes in on a Thursday. Sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's Thursday. So normally, like last week, I think it came in on the Wednesday, but Spitfire didn't come in. So I've left it to like the Thursday just to give them the benefit of the doubt there. So hopefully tomorrow we should have 3 issues, which is the delayed Spitfire, Eddie, and then another Spitfire. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll be doing Eddie, hopefully. Okay, so that's all that caught up. So what we're going to do now is do exactly the same thing all around the other side here. So same sort of scenario here. And looks like we do the same here as well. So through this like little notch thing, like that. And then that. It's interesting how all these are made from wood. Very interested in this. So that slots there like that, yeah. And then once we've done that, whoops, that's the foam side. That squidges apparently over like that. Ooh. You're a bugger to get in. Lovely. Lovely and safe. Still a bit loose, but it's getting there. So that's that. Let me turn it round again and do exactly the same thing. We're always coming to the end now. I've really enjoyed this one. So, yeah, it's the end of the mechanical lock box, eh? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that Eddie Stobart. So, hopefully have some good issue with that one. Then we're going to lock this one in as well. So we're going to put this, whoops, that's the wrong side. And what we're going to do is, oops. I think it's easier probably to do it from underneath and then look here, see what's going on. So it looks like, whoops. Oh, this is a hard one. As it goes around the other way, but I can't because the foam's that way. So, oh, yeah. Come on, nearly in. Oh, that was a tight one. But as you can see, that's all in and locked it in place. So there's just one more to do around here. Oh, it's getting sturdier now. Brilliant. So this is the last one. It's nice doing all this because it clears all my workspace on the mat. So yeah, so that's pretty good. And then it looks like we're going to put this one through this side here. So basically, as you can see, they join up like that, and then we lock it through here together. One goes through the notch and locks it that side, and the other one locks it this side. And I suspect the gap here is for the lid to slide on. So that's that one. All lovely jubbly. Oh, this is very nice, isn't it? Lovely. And then it looks as if we've got one more to do down the back of here. Of course, some of these are very fiddly. There's me saying it and it goes in. Oh, wow. So as you can see, it's, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit loose, I'd say. Not the best design, but... Oh, I've just realised something. That should be the other side. The foam goes on the wall side. Just got to get it in without it budging. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's still a bit loose, but that's basically how it goes. So that's that. So once we've done that, that is near enough. We're almost at the end. Can you believe it? I can't believe it's been that. I mean, just look at that. It's just so cool. And yeah, so the next part, what we need to do is to get our little lovely box here. And we're gonna, oh, it's so, I want more parts, but it's finished. I'm gonna miss doing this one. It's been a really fun one. So looking at this, it seems like they're describing us to slide it on, but I'll see what works best. So if we, looks like the lock goes in like that, but okay. I'm going to get this in then. Oh, I see. So it, yeah. Okay, I get what they're doing. So as you're sliding it, it's interlocking it. You get me? So you sort of. Oh wow. Oh, it's very delicate procedure, this. This is very delicate. This is like the main. It's getting it's a bit tight in places for some reason. So, ooh. Interesting. Seems to not budge. What's going on here? If I could get that notch into there, then you can see it's almost there. We will get it on somehow, some way. Oh, gosh, it's quite fiddly this. Come on. Something is stopping. Oh, no. Something's stopping it somewhere. Which way does the Kiwi Co sign go down? We've got to interlock it here, but it's having a little bit of persuasion down here. Right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it the other way round. So maybe it goes this way round. See if that's any better. No, that's not going to work because we're covering that up. Cool, this is a challenge, isn't it? How the hell are we going to get this down here? There's got to be a logical way here. Right. Anyone got any suggestions? Because I'm having a little bit of... doesn't seem to want to budge past here. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, this is testing my patience now. If this doesn't work, make sure the hooks are in size A, C, and D only. Okay, we can have a look at that. Yeah. A, C, D. Right. I see what the issue is. So they're saying, according to this, if this doesn't work, make sure the hooks are in size A, C, and D only. Right, I think this one is a locking one. That's easy. I can pull that one out. Let's see if that's any better. Oh, hang on a minute, that is C. So what was it? A, C, and D. So A, C, D. So I'm assuming that one needs to come out. So we'll take this one out and see if that's any better joy. Maybe that's the top lock lid. Maybe. So we'll take this one out. Like so. Actually, I could leave that one in because that's easy to get in. That one. Come on. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah. There we go. That's what it is, isn't it? Yes. It reminds me of a little toaster machine. Oh, yes. There we go. Right. Yeah. And then this one, obviously, the problem is how we're going to lock it from the inside. Got ya. I know how to do it. I know. Don't forget I do part work, so there's a logical reason for that. Well, hey, we're nearly finished, ladies and gents. We're nearly finished. I'm going to show you the latest reveal. Once we've done that, I'll show you how to put the other one in. Right, we've got some more comments here. Hello. What did we get up to? Good evening. Yeah. Good evening, Mike, and everyone. Hello, Dave McBuilds. Nice to see you. Evening, Dave Mac. How are you? Yeah, how are you, Dave? You all okay? Evening, Neil. I'm not too bad, thanks. Then we've got evening all from Matthew Boreham. Hello, Matthew. Have you got your issues? Hi, Matt. And then we've got hello, Sunny. Sunny's in the chat. Hi, Sunny. Hello, Matthew Boreham. And we've got another one here. I've been with my girlfriend nearly 2 years. She's keeping tabs on me. Congratulations. Pleased to hear that. And then we've got Sunny Stormy writes, that's not what you told me. I think I get what you mean there. Okay, so let's turn that off. So this is the final section. There's a very logical sense here. So as you can see, it won't undo without the key. The way we do this, ladies and gentlemen, is we put the key in like this. And what we need to do, we need to open up this sphere, okay? Because what's going to happen is I need to get my hand in there because this lock needs to go in and under there. Now, this could be quite challenging because I've got to get to that little, I don't know if you can see it, if I get my little contraption here. Can you see that like little lock over the side there? I've got to somehow get this. Oh gosh, my hands are too big. I ain't gonna fit my hand in there. Good Lord. Oh wow. Okay, this could be a bit of a challenge. Oh God. Trouble is, we can only get it in that way because. Oh wow. Good Lord. Might have to send this over to one of my friends. I'll have to transport it there and then send it back on the A12. Good Lord, this could be a little bit fiddly here. Okay. I've got to get this ring. This is what's stopping me because as I'm putting my hand in, I can't really. I'm bashing it because the only really way I can do this. Oh God, this is testing my patience here a bit. Oh man, I can't get it in. Let's try a different way. Let's try putting it in like this. Maybe we could do it if I just put it in round the corner like that. Sorry about all the rattling noise. It's trying to get this thing in. Oh. Yeah. We have liftoff. Hey. Please say it's the phone way round. Please. Is it the phone way round? Is that in? Please say it's in. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So that was the easiest option, putting it on the... So if you can't get it in, as I said, if you can't get it in going inwards like that, they actually tell you to put it in on this side. So they actually tell you to open the lock and put it in like that. But if you can't get it in, then that's fine, because what you can do, so if you can't get it in that way, you can open it up. Whoops, what's going on here? There we go. You can open it up and then just go in from here and then just lock it into place like that. Well, what can I say for that? That has been a pleasure to do. I've really enjoyed that. It's nice and sturdy. It's quite heavy. Definitely get your money's worth there. It's been a real pleasure to do. And let's just do a little test. And then that goes like that. It's nice little, like nice width wise, I have to say. It's got some nice little feet on it as well. So yeah, I quite like that. It's really nice. What a lovely, lovely invention. It's really gorgeous, that. So I think the only thing we need to do now is to put something in it, which I need to try and figure out what. So I could put my little contraption here, and that can go in there like that. We can put one of my diamond painting pens made from Yorkshire Crafter in there. Let's have a look here. What else do I have? I think we'll leave it as that for now, but I could put my pen in there. So you get the idea, then you lock it, get the key out, but it's not going to budge, because without that key, that's not going to budge. Okay, so put that in there, like so, open it up, and then, oh look, I found my pen, I found my other pen, and now I found my little contraption thing. But yeah, it's a good little thing, that. I really like that. That has been, you know, out of the ukulele and the trash kickball bin and this one, I think, to be fair with you, I did enjoy the ukulele, but this has been the most, you know, using your mind. It's just been a real, I have so much fun playing with this. But yeah, so one more go, I promise, one more go. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so that is that. So put that over there like that. So obviously once we've done that, that's basically it. We are not going to be seeing this anymore, because that is it. And then obviously it just goes into details about how to use your lockbox. I think it's pretty basic here. We put this key in the lock and the lock unturns it. Turn it clockwise to open the door, place your items inside the box, turn the key back to close the door, and pull the key out. Yes, I think we know that already. But anyway, you can see, so line up the triangles to fully close the locking door. The key only comes out when the door is closed. So in other words, for example, if you was to go like that and try to pull the key out, it won't work. So, because it's obviously something within this mechanism that then lets release the key. So it's probably the angle of the pins inside that lock. Then we've got store whatever you can in. Small bits and pieces there. Hang on to your key. It's the only way to open your lockbox, except for picking the lock, so don't use it. Yes. So that's that. What else have we got here? So just troubleshooting if you can't get the pins to line up. Let's move that down a smidge. So if you can't get the pins to line up, there's that. Then we've got, if the door suddenly stops opening, check if the lock is tilting and running into wedge pieces. If it is, add washers. So sort of like troubleshooting on the lock there. So then it goes into a bit behind the design, how they made it and stuff like so, as I said in previous issues. You know, pin tumble lock. So the lock we've used in this, according to this, is a pin tumble lock. Your lockbox stays safely shut unless you use the right key to open it. This simple yet effective security is thanks to the pin tumble lock. So that involves plugs, outer case, shear lines, springs, driver pins, and key pins. And as you can see, it sort of tells you, you know, as you push the key in, it pushes the pins up. So yeah. And then unpickable locks. So there are locks that you can't unpick. In other words, if you've lost the key, you can try and pick lock it, but it won't work because this is a unpickable lock apparently. And then secret safe apparently. So if you wanted to, I think there's, I think I may be missing a page here, but yeah, I found it. So have a look here. So yeah, so secret safe. So if you wanted to make some other designs there, and then obviously that is it. It's been a real pleasure doing this one, I have to say. I've really enjoyed that. It's nice to get it finally done. Obviously, we do have the tilt and fold desk next, which I believe is still, don't know why it's doing that, which I believe, I'm not on a roller coaster, I promise, which I believe is coming within transit. So that's that. We should have Eddie Stobart tomorrow, as well as 2 Spitfires. If the delayed one has come in, then I'll do probably like a double show, but it'll have to be after 10 p.m. because Fireman's able to get me out of here. We've got the next instalment of the tank that came today, and I'm still chasing Agora for this epoxy stage 1 because I've had it up to here at the moment with Agora because they said it was going to be in the pack and it's not in the pack, so annoying. Because it's annoying because, like, you know, when you schedule something and then you have to change the whole of the schedule. I don't know what's going on with Agora at the moment. But yeah, so we've got some more comments here. What did we get up to? We made it up. Oh, you made it up. Right, okay, cool. Neil Radcliffe writes, Lafell. I see what you mean. Hope to get Spitfire. Hope to get Stobart 7 and 9. Where's number 8 then? Have you missed that out, or is it need replacing or something? Well, I'm happy to hear that. And then Neil Radcliffe writes, nice build, Mike. Well done, looks good. Yeah, I mean, this is great. I mean, this is the thing with Kiwi Co. You never know what you're going to get next. I don't know what will be. It could be anything. It could be, you know, it could be a frisbee. It could be a shredder. A shredder would be quite nice. You know, your own little wooden, because you can get manual shredders. That'd be quite good. We've had some really interesting things. I mean, obviously the ukulele. This, unfortunately, the trash kit pull bin that I got from Fleetwood J sadly got broke. I accidentally sat on it and it got broke. So yeah. Otherwise, I would show you that. But yeah, the next one is due on the December the 1st. So I'm very excited to see what that is. But the next one, before we do the December one, will be that tilt and fold desk. So Sunday Stormy writes that. And then Dave McBilge writes, nice work, Mike. It looks, yeah, as I said, it's really like you get all sorts of bits here. It's just a fantastic little device. As I said, you know, you can. It's very small in there, but you can store some. As I said, you can store some bits in there. I think the overall design is just the way they've made this as a star as well. So not only if you've got like a circle, you've got a square. They've got shapes going on here because you've got a triangle star as well. But it's getting a little bit stiff there. I might have to have a look at that. But yeah, it's another one done and dusted. So ukulele and the mechanical lockbox. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow for Eddie Stobart, 7:30. Unless it's not come in, then I'll try and figure out something. The other thing I will say is because obviously I took some time away from YouTube last week, I just needed a break. It was like 6 days solid doing of this, so I needed a little bit of break. So obviously what I've done here is I put Eddie Stobart 9 in for tomorrow. And then Hobie will go ahead. I'm not going to do doubles anymore because it's just too much work. You know, I get about an hour break and then I have to go set up again. So I'm cutting doubles. So yeah, we've done Kiwi. What I might do tomorrow, because I'm off for 2 days, I may do R2D2 tomorrow afternoon, because that will compensate for Tuesday's missed one. And then maybe diamond painting, say, I think Friday I'm in Chelmsford, but I'll figure out how to do that. I may move that to the Sunday, but either way, I'm going to get at least 1 day off on the weekend if not doing it. And then it's over to the Wheels on the Bus go round and round with Route Master. Can't wait for Saturday because, yeah, really good. And then obviously the tank will be scheduled, because this week has already been scheduled. The tank will be coming up the next week, even though I have it now, because I don't like to water it too much. So that's that. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. If you do like what you see, head over to Kiwi and get this fantastic thing. They also do another one called Yummy Crate, which I'm looking into doing because I do like doing cooking in that. But yeah, can't wait for tomorrow, and hopefully, my theory is, Neil, that this is, I really am hoping that we can get this seat put together tomorrow, because obviously it's going to go like that, and then I'm assuming what's going to happen is, I mean, it's hard to say whether that goes that way up or this way up without looking at the manual, but my theory is, I'm going to have a little play here, but I think it will go something like that. And looking at the circumference here, I think that, let's put it on the other screen for the minute. If we stop that there, I think what will happen here, we're going to have that there. And I think where you've got this little hole here, that's going to sit onto here, possibly. And maybe it'll sit something, oh, it looks like a dentist chair, doesn't it? But yeah, maybe it'll sit something like that. Who knows? We'll have to wait till tomorrow. So I hope you like that. Take care. Have a lovely evening. There's no double shows anymore, so it's just 7:30 every night. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Build Eddie Stobart, R2D2, and possibly the Spitfire. Have a lovely day. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Take care. Bye-bye.